And welcome back, my Leo friends, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a 10-card, 10-day Celtic cross reading for the end of August into the beginning of September. Now, if you're looking for a focused love reading, you'll be able to find that over at my Vimeo channel. I will leave the link for that. You can find it there. And if you want to arrange a private video reading just for you, your questions, your concerns, and your birth sign information, contact me through my email address or go to my website, check out the prices, and contact me through the contact form there, and we'll get it arranged and we'll get that going for you. It's quick, it's easy, and please don't look for an auto pay button. I don't have one. So now that I've got all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at my Leo friends. First, I would like to get a lesson card from the James Van Prague Soul's Journey deck. And that message is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It's about expansion and growth for Leo. Now, let's give this another shuffle or two. Let's go right here. 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Well, we see that one. 7, 8, 9, and 10. A little bit of focus energy, and I can see it plays right into the growth card here. And it's the Fool. It's about expansion. The Fool is all about expansion. It's all about taking a risk and taking the opportunity to try something new. So for Leo, what you may be going through right now is a spurt of growth. But it's growth that comes from something new. Maybe a new opportunity or a new path that you're following, but it's all about that innocence and that new feeling of just beginning something and whatever area of your life that pertains to. So first we look at your current situation. Pardon the frog in my throat. Current situation, the 7 of Swords. Now, 7 of Swords can be taken a lot of different ways. In this case, I'm not going to put the negative spin on the 7 of Swords. He can talk about the thief, getting away with something in broad daylight. But I don't think that's the kind of chance you're taking here. Because in a more positive light, the 7 of Swords is sort of gathering all of your strength together and pursuing something better. It's grabbing a hold of what you have still left and moving towards something better. And so is the Fool. He's all about connecting with that newness. Even the 7 of Swords, on his worst day, he wants things to be better. And so it's going towards gain. Maybe, yes, having to pick up quickly, whatever your situation is, and taking the ultimate chance. But the ultimate chance is the chance to grow. And isn't that really what we all want from this? Next, we look at what is crossing you or complementing your life at this time. And now we have the Moon. I have to say something about the eclipse, even though everybody's talking about the eclipse. Connected to the Fool, the moon phases things in and it phases things out. And the eclipse, this big eclipse happening on Monday, is just magnifying that kind of chance, that kind of opportunity to really motivate yourself and push yourself through to another side of a situation. So really, Leo, the Seven of Swords, although it may be kind of hasty energy and kind of, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, he's also propelled towards something better. The moon, I think that's about the timing of your situation. We're just coming out of this energy at the point where this really starts to kick in. So we're past that magnanimous stage of moving through it. And now we're dealing with the residue. And a lot of us are just moving through a situation now as we deal with the residue of what's left over from this very magnified planetary phase that we're about to go through. It's incredibly big, incredibly powerful. Now, moving on to the next position. What is the best you can expect right now? The Knave of Wands. It's the beginning. It's the planning stage. It's the process of the beginning. It's laying out your intentions and starting to move towards it. It's the Knave, so it's a slow energy. It's the beginning. It's getting the news that, okay, it looks like you're going to get that business loan, the chance, the opportunity. What do you have to go through to take that opportunity? So whatever level this is at for you, this is saying there's opportunity coming, but it's in the small stages for some of you. It's being in that initial plan of what to do in order to achieve the growth that James Van Praagh is asking us to expect. Now, we want to look at the hidden factors around you. The sun. Well, the sun isn't hidden. Well, it is going to be hidden, actually, isn't it? The sun is going to go through that phase of hiding. So what is unknown here to many of you is really how powerful the energy of the eclipse is going to affect your life personally, considering that we are just exiting Leo's time, I believe. We're just coming out of that. All of it kind of ties together. And the sun brings us out to the other side, but it's success. It's a better future. It is the walk forward, the journey forward that is happiness. It's that place that we all yearn to be. A lot of it is going to be transmuted for some of you as you move through this. How you embrace it, how you accept it, how you deal with it is really where the bottom line lies for you. Is how are you going to accept the change as it's being introduced to you? Are you going to accept it and move forward? Are you going to steal away with just a piece of it? Or are you going to grab the whole thing and really work it to your benefit? Now, past events that are influencing your present. The Nine of Cups. Greed. Greed, greed, greed. On whatever level it was. If you were working for a company that was all about money, That explains why you're seeking this new opportunity, this new choice. But the Nine of Cups speaks about hoarding, a greedy grab on whatever you can, just like the Seven of Swords can be on his most negative day. But this is about grabbing and holding on for all that it's worth, just like a child, shoving it all in order to consume everything you possibly can out of this moment. And so there's a feeling of greed that's definitely attached to this Nine of Cups. And it doesn't really feel comfortable. It doesn't feel like a comfortable, warm, gigantic plate of cookies and a pot of hot chocolate. This is more, I'm going to stuff everything that I can into my own well-being and screw everybody else. And that's where you're coming out of this. Looking for happiness, looking for a better way, and maybe getting away from a greedy, negative, kind of hoarding all of the good for themselves kind of influence. So you're looking to break away from that. And that is what's affecting you now, but it's from the past situation that you're coming out of. Now, okay, what is your next move? Your next move, the Three of Wands. Waiting for growth, waiting for harvest, waiting for the ship to come in. If you look at this man, all of these wagons are pulling up to greet him. This is his prosperity. This is the growth that he's waiting for. At the end of this road, it's all positive growth. It's successful growth. It's a meeting with all of the goodness that's waiting to take place once you reach out and take that opportunity just for yourself. And in some ways, the greed can come through you, through your energy of needing more, wanting more, and having more. But it comes from a sincere place with the Fool. It's not reckless want. It's desire, yes, to have something better, but it's the desire out of need. And now you're waiting for the progress to start happening. In the next position, how you see yourself or what you can do at this time. Now we've got the Judgment. This is a lot of stuff wrapped in one card. It's resurrection, rebirth. It's forgiveness, giving and receiving. It is calling on your angels for safety, for harmony, for guidance. It's the announcement that things are coming, that things are growing, that things are getting better for this person. You're progressing nicely here. And now we've got this mixed element of grace and peace and blessings that really are coming your way. Now, the next position talks about your environment and the Eight of Pentacles. And this is all right. This is really good. Your environment is an environment where there's skill and ability, and you're building skill. You're building a craft here. And it's really in a position of positive growth. It's all around you. It's in your environment. It may be that whatever you're working on within your home. And that's all positive growth. It feels like you may be working alone or you may be building something yourself, but you have a support system around you that really is very structural and it works quite well for you. Now, your hopes and fears. The Four of Swords. Okay, this is the hope part. This is the part that says, okay, I've been working really hard right now. During this period of time, you may be needing to step back for a time of reflection. You know, maybe that's what the Seven of Swords is really talking about here. It's just saying, you know what? I need some peace. I'm going to go out to that lake I love so much. I'm going to put a tent up. I'm going to camp overnight. I'm going to relax. I'm going to connect. Whatever it is that brings you to a place of peace. In your hopes, it's that desire to absolutely take the time to connect. It's the right time. If it's a fear, you're almost afraid you're not going to get that opportunity because you know that's your peaceful place. This is all about connecting to that peaceful place during a period where it feels like you're really working your way out of something that may have been not the most satisfying situation, but you're moving your way out of it. And now you're realizing it's time to take a moment for some peace, some harmony, and some inner work. And the results, the conclusion, the outcome. The King of Wands. You, very much in your own element, Leo. This is you being in control of your situation. Mastering your day. Mastering your life and your journey. Taking a hold of what it is that you want and really reaching out for that accomplishment. For some of you, this is a new thing. It feels new anyway. There's a sense that something around it is new. It may be a business that's old and you're bringing in a new partner or a new piece of this support system. But I think whatever it is, you're definitely in control. You're definitely in need of a break. And so maybe this is you in control of your own destiny, saying, okay, this looks like it's going to go okay. Now I need the opportunity to lay down for a while. And that's okay too. And that's what I've got for you. Now again, I'm going to go over to Vimeo and I'm going to do a love reading for you. If you want a reading meant just for you, reach out to me. You know how to do it. And until next week, again, thank you so much, my Leo friends. Good luck with this. It looks like those of you on the new path to success, you're going to get there. The growth is coming. You just wait and see. And that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much again, Leo. Be well and peace.